Who's this? Bamboo Hat Kim? Who is this, man? I just clicked a random thingamabob. What are these people? Blade Lineage. Okay, I'm farming slash team, I'm assuming. When using a common page with one non-counter dice, die gains 2 power, and it yields twice as many emotion points in a clash. Unrelenting. Okay, this sucks. Swordplay of the Homeland slash dice power 2. Oh my god. Oh nah. I need this. I need this for the HOD team. Draw of the sword. Unused. Restore 1 light. Acupuncture. Combat sword. Boost power slash by +1 for the scene. 37 on boost. Next dice max value by 2. Okay. Yield my flesh. On clash, lose, add 2. Claim their bones to user's hand. On hits, inflict 5 paralysis and 3 bleed. Holy shit. 5 to 10 single use. But then you get a 1423. Oh my god. That's a beefy card, man. That is super beefy. Bamboo had its exclusive page. God damn. Okay, so I can't put it on someone else. Shame. Still lame. On clash, win, gain 1 strength next scene. On hit, so 1 light. Okay. Not a lot of bleeding though. Just big numbers. Overthrow. Combat start. Boost power slash dice by 3 for the scene. Yeah, so this guy's all about like single strikes. Big single strikes. And then Blade Lineage Cutthroat. These just fodder. So I was thinking I could just shoot him, but dude, I might get cooked. Fuck it, do we shoot the samurai? Or can the samurai react to bullet? Whether there's boiling water, sing fire, we can't afford to wait and see. Light the lanterns and open the path. Alright, blast them. Again. Looks like the samurai, your swordsmen, are no match for gun. You deflected the first bullets. What will you do about the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth, or the sixth, or the seventh, or the millionth? Alright, he has his endurance ability, whatever, so he's alive. But he's staggered, so he's dead next turn anyways. You see, and that's why this ability sucks. Because it's like, you live, oh, if you take 25 damage, you get to live, blah, blah, blah. But he's staggered on this turn, so he's dead anyway. Alright, just blast him, I guess. Wow, bamboo-hatted Kim. Oh, he deflected one. Nice. But, you know, like I'm saying, what will you do about the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth? Gun beats everything. I didn't even get to see what they did because they just died. I got it first try. Holy shit. Alright, Hyde, you get to get upgraded this time. Are you excited? Look at Hyde, she's so excited. She's so enthusiastic. Look at her face. Enthusiasm. Oh, wait, this is messed up. Wait, can I put can I have +3 slash dice power on? Oh, wait, hold up. There's no way, right? Oh my god. Plus slash dice power. +2 +3 slash dice power. Holy crap. And then if I use a single strike, the die gains +2 power, so it's a +5 power. Oh my god. God, you're gonna be slicing people's heads off with this. It's gonna be so cool. Single. 7 association fixer. Weak to gun. Got it. Weak to pierce. Alright, I want to try with the slash team, so I'm gonna purposefully. Oh, these are the fodder. There's 2 stages. I'm gonna purposely not insta-kill you. Nobody wants to challenge Hyde to a duel? Why not? She only has +5 dice power. You don't want to challenge her to a duel? What's wrong with Hyde? You allergic to fighting Hyde? Boom! +12. Just +5. That's insane. Boom! Hyde just never loses those now. Go. Boom. It's so crazy. Boop. Just +3 dice power. It's actually so crazy. Boop. Does not care. Dante. Who's this? At the end of the scene, a random enemy's resistance to a random damage type changes to normal for the scene. Chosen from resistance that are endured or normal. It's seeing through weakness. If the character attacked the enemy last scene with the damage type they're weak to, and the enemy has 5 or more attacks of fragile at the end of the scene, their resistance against the type becomes fatal for the rest of the act. Oh, you want to duel Hod? Are you insane? You challenge Hod to a duel? Alright, Hod, you better not fail me. I'll be upset. Angry face, angry face, angry face, angry face, angry face, angry face, angry face. Come on. I won that, holy shit. Yeah, you're not winning that. Yeah, you're not you're not winning that. Really, with +2 power, you're not winning that. Holy shit. You wish to challenge Hod again, you brave fool. Go. Ooh, close, almost. I challenged it and I lost. 15, that's insane. I trust Hod, I ain't gonna do anything else. You already lost. Yep. +5 dice power is like crazy. Alright, I'm recording this immediately after last one because game is gaming right now. And I have 3 functioning teams again. I smash their face in, I cut them and bleed them, and then I shoot them. Amazing. Gun beats everything apparently in this game, so. The day where gun don't work is a day where I promise you gun is gonna work. Alright, if that don't make sense, here's what's gonna happen. Gun don't work, guess what? Just gun harder. Gun harder, it'll work. Anyways, rolling number into 1 and 3. Go. 1. Sayon Kurokumo. Okay, we're back here now. The sweepers, correct? That I think is what they are. Yes, the sweepers in the bottom left. Man, they're just speaking numbers. Didn't y'all get eaten by the carnival or whatever? Carnival turned you into clothes.
이럴 줄 알았어. 청소부들의 말은 통역사가 없으면 알아들을 수가 없다니까.
기다려. 저들이 말하는 게 언어의 형식을 갖췄다면 충분히 해석할 수 있어.
Ooh, intelligible knowledge?
저 정도 문장만으로 언어 단위의 해석이 가능하다고?
나니까 가능한 거야.
이곳의 밤은 더 이상 우리만의 시간이 아니게 되어가고 있습니다.
압니다. 밤중에 가족이 제대로 식사할 수 있는 곳이 점차 적어지고 있다는 걸 압니다.
최근 엘사 둥지에서 식사를 하는 가족은 안개 때문에 제대로 앞을 보기 힘들다고 합니다. 길을 잃고 나오지 못하는 가족도 있다고 들었습니다.
어째서 어머니에게 말씀드리지 않는 겁니까?
어머니께서 아시면 분명 검지와 큰 다툼을 각오할 겁니다. 아직은 가족의 피를 감수할 만큼 상황이 확실하지 않습니다.
만약 검지가 정말 등을 돌렸고 어머니가 그 사실을 늦게 하신다면 많은 가족은 굶주리다 천천히 죽을 겁니다.
먹을 게 적어지면 어머니도 가족을 늘리기 힘드십니다.
우리 모두 저마다의 집과 가족, 그리고 아이들이 있습니다. 아무것도 하지 말자는 게 아닙니다. 조금만 더 신중하자는 겁니다.
버러지 같은 사육제가 일주일 전에 우리 형제의 집에 쳐들어왔어.
That's what I was saying, bro. Didn't the carnival like turn you on the clothes?
5일 전에는 동생의 집에서 늑대의
Blue
시간이
Reparation.
두 가족이 처참히 죽었습니다. 3일 전에는 검지의 대행자가 이웃들을 갈기갈기 헤쳐놓지 않았습니까? 2일 전에는 인형사가 제 아이들을 데려갔습니다. 게다가 어제는
압니다. 심지어 모두 밤의 시간에 일어난 것임을 압니다. 예전 같지 않다는 것도 압니다. 더 이상 이 둥지의 밤은 우리만의 시간이 아니라는 걸 압니다. 어머니도 아실 겁니다. 우리의 보금자리가 더 필요하는 것도 압니다.
그렇다면 어째서
일이 더 커질수록 우리의 집이 적어지는 겁니다. 검지와 완전한 다툼에 돌입한다면 우리 시간은 더 없어지는 겁니다. 지금은 우리의 힘으로 해결해야 하는 겁니다.
어떻게 해결한다는 겁니까?
도서관입니다. 우리는 도서관으로 가야
That's the
합니다.
solution y'all came up with?
엄지와 검지 부하들의 책이 도서관에 있음을 저는 압니다.
초대장을 받은 겁니까?
그렇습니다. 검지가 우리 어머니와 가족을 저버린 건지 확인할 수 있는 겁니다.
Nobody's actually take that back. We have one runner, Philip. That fraud.
해결해 줄 수도
A
있을
coward.
겁니다.
그 사실을 알아도 늦지 않다는 거군요.
삼촌의 뜻은 알겠습니다.
이웃들을 부르도록 합시다. 함께 도서관으로 갑시다.
Well, you're all
떠나기 전
dying together.
아이들에게는 집의 문을 꼭 잠궈두도록 일러둡시다.
Your children will never see you
우리의
again.
어머니, 이웃, 가족, 아이는 우리 부모들의 손으로 지키도록 합시다.
와, 정말 청소부들이 오는 거야? 청소부들이 밤이 아닐 때 목적성을 띠고 어디론가 향한다고 저렇게 유창하게 대화를 하며?
재밌네. 난 좀 더 천박할 거라 생각했어.
내가 통역사를 구해서 대화를 해본 적 있는데 그땐 무슨 단어 단위로만 말할 수 있는 줄 알았거든. 근데 저 정도로 완성한 문장을 말할 줄이야. 자기들끼린 저렇게 활발하게 이야기까지 하다니. 비싼 돈 주고 맡겼는데 완전 엉터리 바가지 통역사였단 거네.
그래서 저 청소부라는 건 모두 가족 관계인 거야?
자기들 간의 유대를 쌓기 위해 적당히 상징적인 단어로 부르는 거겠지. 저들도 실제 혈연으로 이어진 건 아닐 거야. 조직의 호칭이란 그런 법이지.
예전에 외곽과 뒷골목의 아이를 납치한다고 들었어.
청소부는 너무 깊게 파고들지 않는 게 좋을 거야. 뒷골목뿐만 아니라 외곽까지 청소부들이 퍼져 있으니까.
Nuisance.
네가 얻고자 하는 자유와도 별
Indigo
관계 없을
noon.
것 같고.
이웃 여러분, 이곳이 도서관입니다.
Super sound effect from Lobotomy Corporation.
최근 시끄럽게 떠들어대던 그 도서관입니다.
우리도 도서관에 올 줄은.
And man, this is a common trend I'm seeing. Where they give the smallest dude the deepest voice, and the bigger dude the higher pitched voice.
당신은 가족입니까?
가족일 리가 있겠어요?
하지만 가족의 말을 사용하십니다.
가족들끼리는 이야기할 수 있습니다.
요즘에는 손님들의 눈높이에 맞게 이야기하려고 해서요.
감탄했습니다. 놀랐습니다. 이웃님들 보십시오. 도서관은 어느 곳과도 다릅니다.
지금까지 가족이 아닌 자와 제대로 이야기해 본 적이 없습니다.
가족. 끔찍하니까 그만할래?
중요합니다. 가족은 끔찍하지 않습니다.
죄송합니다. 우리는 그저 이곳에 있는 책을 얻으러 왔습니다. 그리고 이 둥지를 감싸고 있는 안개도 말입니다. 아는 게 있으십니까?
책을 본다면 알 수 있겠지?
그렇습니다. 얻고자 하는 책만 얻는다면 끝입니다. 만족할 겁니다.
좋아. 당신의 책을 찾을 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. That's never coming true. Oh wow, I see a bunch of golds. 333, 1973. Okay, sweepers. Weak to bullets. Okay, cool. I see. Weak to bullets, you say? Got it. 73, 32. 2 to 6. Oh, we taking a 6. Liquefied flesh. Defensive dice power +1. Okay. Corpse cleanup. When another character dies, recovers 20% max HP at the end of the scene. When another character dies, does that include both ally and foe? Because if so, that's actually not too bad, right? You kill someone, you get 20% health back. Or your teammate dies, you get 20% health. That's actually not too bad. Extract fuel. Restore 2 light. Cool. And on hit, recover 2 HP, 2 6. Sure. Seems neat. Night in the back streets. Comments are all dice the user plays lose 2 power for this scene. Why? That sucks. No, that sucks, dude. No. I'm good. Okay, what's this gold? Single use. On use gain persistence for 4 turns. Persistence. Upon taking lethal damage, 80% chance to revive with some HP. The chances have each time the character revives. That's like, I see the vision, alright? If this works properly, that's really strong. If it doesn't work properly, that sucks. Because there is a world where you just like, you're immortal. I see the vision. I see it. Trash disposal. On use, all offensive dice on this page gain, on hit, recover 2 HP. It's a sweeper's exclusive page. So 2/7 block, 3/8 blunt. 2-4 block, 2-3 pierce. On hit, if the natural dice rolls a 3, recycle this die up to 6 times. Nah, I think that sucks, because like, I get it, right? You're just doing a 50-50 essentially to heal. That means you can't even use buffs. So it's like, dude, that's a nothing burger. Like, you have to do a one-sided attack for that to even be useful, and you're just gambling. Yeah, I'm good. That sucks. Wait, what? Bro, this is great. How you can have 5 enemies, but I'm only allowed to use 4 people? Bro, like, what? Alright, I'll just shoot them then. They're weak to pierce, you know, I'm just gonna blast them. Hopefully they don't revive a million times. Our work is to sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Ooh, so they're all using except you. So that means I should shoot the fuck out of you so you don't even get a chance to revive. That's what that means. Man, these people roll the 6s. What is this? Sure. Ooh. They hit the proc. That was crazy. Lucky bastard. Oh, it's also, I realize, yeah, it's a 4 roll dice, so that last one will probably always hit. Alright, just start blasting, I guess. And they got unlucky. You see, then when the proc don't proc, it's like, that's kind of ass. Alright, so they've 2 turns, 80%. They're all staggered, so I could just start guessing who's gonna die. Oh, that one died. That one died. Their 80% did not go through. Their 80% failed them so badly. I might run out of bullet. Let's see. Nope, he doesn't hit it. Just can't stagger me. Wow. So we just blast you, I guess. Bye. Oh, he deflected for so I'm impressed. Bye. I have family waiting for us. Not anymore. It's just sweepers sweeping. Our work is to sweep. Alright, is there any fool who's not gonna... Oh, they're all gonna try to revive. Okay. Just start blasting. He didn't hit the procs, and that ability sucks. The enemy does not hit the 50-50s. That guy's dead. Okay. He's dead. He got the 50-50. Nice. For him. I've never heard this soundtrack. Alright, you're dead. Bye. Book of Sweeper. Sweeper down, sweeper down. Anton, Lilas, and Valerie. Alright, these are... How much stronger are you than normal sweepers? Okay, you have endurance to certain types, okay? So you're not just Unga Bunga. So I could try to kill you, but you might just like... You might be too tanky. For the family, comments are give 1 protection to random allies. Okay, that's good. For them. On hit, inflict bleed. Anton. Sweep the back streets. On hit, inflict 2 paralysis. Very strong. Okay. Valerie endures blunt though. Screw it. Besides, got it. Man, they hate you. Holy shit. This one's trying to use trash disposal right away instead of trying to get the revive up. You're dead. You're a fool. I'm gonna punish you for that. God damn it. Man, counter dice did nothing. Look at this sweeper. He forgot to activate his revive ability. He's getting his ass beat for it now. What an idiot. Why'd you do that, dude? Your sweeper mechanic is to revive over and over. Why didn't you use it? Does persistent count as a status ailment? I don't think it does. This probably means like paralyzed. Oh, metallic ringing. The most broken thing ever on this. Just disable the enemy forever. Puppets versus sweepers, basically. That's what this fight is. Damn, counter dice just demolished him. Are you dead? You got the revive. Are you dead now? Yes, you are. You lost. Mink, mink. You didn't stagger, I'm surprised. Just bonk, bonk. Alright, so I can kill you for sure. Because all I gotta do is beat the shit out of you before you activate your ability. Oh, but you're gonna clash first. Never mind. And don't work like that. I mean, what if the speed here, this one goes first? Oh, it does work like that. One-sided attack goes first. Yep, you're dead. Bye. Just uneliminated. Ow. I heard the butterfly sound effect playing every turn, but it says it applies to one ally. Oh, you hate this person, huh? You know, I'm just gonna hit P. I don't care. You're probably dead. Yeah, bye-bye. Revive. Nope, not a second time. Dear neighbors, please practice caution.
진 빠지네 진 빠져. 청소부들 질긴 것 하나는 알아줘야 한다니까.
어떤 거래길래 저렇게 필사적일까?
좁아지는 청소부의 입지를 해결하기 위해 거래를 하려 했다는 건 알겠어.
더 알아낼 수 있을까?
그건 나도 모르겠네. 초대장이 이끄는 대로 가다 보면 알 수도. 근데 왜 그렇게 청소부에 집착해?
뭔가 냄새가 나서.
청소부들이 냄새 하나는 지독하지. 특히 그 꾸리꾸리한 붕대로 밥 한 그릇 정도는 뚝딱.
미쳤어?
농담도 못하겠네. 뭐 관장님이 이렇게까지 강하게 말씀하신 적은 없으니 신경 써서 나쁠 건 없겠지.
Ooh. You only allow me to burn 20 bucks at a time. What the heck? At least I got all the pages. I'm not trying to farm that again. No, no. Now, this page is even good though. Let me look. Recovers 2 stagger resist on a successful attack. That's pretty solid. When another character dies, recovers 5% max HP at the end of the scene. Maximum total. You see, okay, they nerfed it for me, but they buffed it for the enemy. Cool. Dude, it's a 6 cost ability. Man, the revivability is just annoying for farming them because now they just have a second life. Damn, counter dice is OP. Ooh, soundtrack. Barely hear this one. Win these. Ooh, let's go. Counter dice. Yeah, counter dice is crazy. When it just works like that, oh my god. Unstoppable. Alright, go get him. What the? Dude, how much damage did I do on this thing? What the fuck? Oh my. Yo, chill. Dude, did you just do like 60 in one? Oh my. You did 30-30. Yo, he getting jumped. Man, I don't know how to feel about these battle symbols because it's like I gotta unlock them for every character. It's like I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. Oh, I got all their pages. Alright, sweepers. What you got for me? A sweepers page. If the night in the back streets were to be gone, the back streets will fall into an even worse chaos than before. In other words, the night in the back streets is the rain that keeps this place in check. Because the night exists, people here show the least amount of human decency. Here's an example. You come home at the end of a hellish day, dragging your weary body to the sofa. You hope to get a small break lying on the couch and watching cheap entertainment shows. But guess what happens? Some crazy jerk upstairs turns up their speakerphone's volume to the max and makes obnoxious noises that make your ceiling shake. Too bad, there goes your peaceful respite. You can't stand noise that's getting to your head, so you decide to ask your neighbor to please be considerate and lower the volume. You can talk this over without a fight, so you battle a furious urge a million times before you go upstairs. But then our unfriendly neighbor gives you a baffling reply when you confront them. I need some free time for myself too. I have gripes with my neighbors that I just live with, so you should do the same. Why make a huge fuss about the noise when it isn't even too loud, blah blah, talking out of their ass. What can you do though? Barely keeping your boiling anger inside, you go back down your house, covering your ears with a pillow and yelling curse words as you try to sleep. Even if you told your landlord about it, they'd shrug off your complaint and smile like a saint, so there's no use speaking up about it. That's when the night of the backstreets comes into play. First off, you block the entrance to the shithead's house before they return. Anything works. You could weld the door, use wooden planks, padlock the door, or whatever, ensure that they can't enter their own house by any means, and go back to your home. Sometime later, they'll come back to find that the door to their house has been sealed shut. They'll struggle with the door before giving up, and they'll make a serious face as though they were trying to think of who could have done this ridiculous prank to them. Once they realize it couldn't possibly have been anyone else's doing but yours, it'll be too late, because you'll be behind them, bashing their head in with a brick or some heavy object. Killing them right now would obviously break the rules, so you drag them to your house and enjoy a quiet rest. When the clock hits 3 a.m., you drag the little shit outside and throw it in the middle of the relatively large street. You return to your home before it's too late and watch the scene from the window. Time is 3:13 a.m. Sweepers crawl out of the dark and sweep the streets clean, collecting all the trash including the noise pollutants. Amazing. Valerie's page. The back streets are our main stage of activity at night. When the night falls, our world unfolds. At regular intervals, we start marching the perimeter of the nest and sweep everything as we move forward. Even if someone stands in our way and attacks us, even if a powerful fixer kills a sweeper next to us who was our family, we pay no heed and continue onward. Like a wave of water, we sweep everything in our way, except for those who are strong enough to resist it. From an edge of a nest to the opposite end, we march without break for 80 minutes until the night in the back streets end. Lila's page. That is correct. We are conscious of the intention of people during the daytime. We practice caution. It would be a public nuisance to show up in broad daylight and cause a ruckus, and we have a set of rules that we abide to. Of course, if the head demands our service, we must assemble day or night. Oh, and I believe there's a small misunderstanding between us. It is not by the will of us sweepers that the night in the backstreets has become a time when no deed is forbidden. Does it appear to you that every denizen of the backstreets disapproves of the rules? Anyone is allowed to commit terrible acts at night, and there is nowhere to complain to if you were victimized. All this means several things can happen to you at night. It also means that you're free to be the perpetrator of such a deed yourself. In fact, we don't see much benefit from the freedom of the nighttime, other than being allowed to dine all we want. Anton's page. Our body is composed of liquid. Liquid is a substance that fuels our body. While humans maintain their form with the shell they call flesh and skin, we maintain our form with the suit we wear. If this liquid runs out, we will stop dead in place. Therefore, the liquid must always be filled, which is the reason we dine. This liquid is what constitutes and moves our body. We also use the liquid to sweep the streets and dine. The method is simple. We embed a hook connected to the fuel tank on our back into a human. They melt like a liquid. Cool. Then we consume that liquid to refuel. Without the shell, we would deform and spill on the ground like them. The liquid is patented with approval of the head. You must change your body to become like us if you wish to join our family. Do not worry about side effects. Mother will give you all the assistance you need. We all could safely become a family thanks to her. And then I'll read these because I fodderized the randoms here. Alright, Bamboo-Headed Kim. We value the art of violence more than anything here. Those with an unscathed body are not permitted to join us. A swordsman who does not have a single blade scar on his skin is doubtlessly too careful when he wields his weapon, and his inane hesitation will be an obstacle. Too irresolute to endure the wounds his own blade will leave, let alone the assault of others. But if your skulls prove cowardice, alas, it would be wise not to expose your wounds outside of those on your face. A blade lineage cutthroat. Blade lineage isn't known for coordination. It's little more than a cohort of people who have nowhere else to go, or those who carry the intent to murder someone. Most who seek to join us sit at lowly social positions. It's not rare for such people to hold a deadly grudge against someone. You'd best behave before those who are more skilled than you. We may be a band of murderous ruffians, but we understand our place. Dante. Seven Association deals with info investigations. We collect all kinds of information on the city. Though, why aren't we disclosing the full details about certain cases to the general public through news outlets or anything, you ask? Some things are better left unknown, for the sake of the safety of this world. A Seven Association Fixer. Section 3 feels empty these days. Oh, didn't you hear the news? Many of them died in the incident with the distortion last time. Even the guy who counted on resigned and ran off. Right. That happened. I guess that's why the empty seats felt even more noticeable. He seemed pretty refreshed and relaxed on his last day. I wonder why he quit though. Sure, the work here can be tough, but isn't it still easy compared to some others? Gotta agree with that. Beats having to worry about getting axed all the time. Rumor says he went to join the Musicians of Bremen. Why would he want to join that funky weird band? You tell me. Maybe there's something more important than making fortunes spending the rest of his life in comfort for him. Man, they nerfed this ability for me, of course. On a successful hit, deal 13 bonus damage at a 5% chance. Man, it was 10% when the enemy used it. What is this? Yeah, I'd rather not gamble on a 1 in 20 to deal bonus. I'm good. Like, 5% crit chance, basically. I'm good, bro. Well, going back here. What do you got for me? Book of a Sweeper.
안녕하세요, 라라 씨.
Yan is back.
라라에게 내일 정오까지 바늘 3개를 릴리의 생일 케이크에 넣어라. 혹시 내일 생일인 옆집 릴리 아주머니 말인가요?
저도 모르겠어요.
아주머니께서 바늘을 먹고 다치시면 어떡하죠?
혹시 모르잖아요. 릴리 씨가 운 좋게 먹기 전에 알아차릴
That's
수도
kind of
있죠.
rude.
아니면 라라
Index
씨가
Messenger Yan.
미리 바늘이 들어있다고 알려드려도 되잖아요.
지령의 내용을 말해도 되는 건가요?
지령에 그런 말은 없었으니 괜찮을 거예요.
그래도 이상해요. 며칠 동안 이런 알 수 없는 지령만 받고 의미가 있는 건가요?
지령이 수행되지 않으면 검지의 보호를 받지 못해요. 가족들이 있으시잖아요. 부디 지령을 수행하시길 바랄게요.
Bruh.
네.
안녕하세요, 이덕구 씨. 새로운 지령입니다.
뭡니까? 여기서
You have a task. Do it.
미안해요. 저에게 매달리셔도 해드릴 수 있는 게 없어요. 자, 심호흡하고 지령을 읽어보세요.
이덕구에게 세 번째로 만난 사람과 가위바위보를 해서 반드시 바위를 낸다. 이긴 경우 그 사람의 머리카락
Counts exactly 59. What is wrong with you?
스티로폼만 먹고 자란 미럼을 첨가한 해물크림 파스타 소스를 3번 뿌린 다음 포크로
What is this
먹는다.
task?
미친 새끼들 이딴 걸 먹으라고? 안 그래도 일주일 전에 하수구물로 리조또도 만들어서 옆집 민지에게 선물했잖아. 날 믿고 그냥 먹었다가 응급실로 실려갔다고? 여시나 먹어?
미안해요. 저는 그저 지령을
He's just the
전달할 뿐이에요.
messenger. LOL.
제발 돈이라면 얼마든지 줄 테니까 아니면 한 번만 좀 다른 지령으로 바꿔줘.
저도 마음 같아서는 그러고 싶지만 제게는 그런 권한이 없어요. 누구나 지령 앞에서 시험을 받아요. 꼭 이겨내시길 바랄게요.
Gloria?
대한정령 오랜만이야.
I was not expecting that voice to come out of Gloria.
글로리아도 이곳에 라마커스 씨에게 용무가 있어서 오셨나요?
응 맞아. 지령을 받아서 말이야.
저기요, 라마커스
I was
씨.
expecting GLaDOS
안에
portal too.
계시나요? 말씀 좀 전하러 왔어요.
응? 안 되겠네. 나한테 맡겨줘. 에이 여기 있네.
제발. 정말 사소한 문제였는데. 혹시 지령을 수행하지 않으셨나요?
라마커스 씨의 전두엽을 늦게 놓으라고 나에게 지령이 왔어.
Ooh, smash their
대인자에게
frontal
지령이
lobe.
온다는 건 누군가의 지령이
The frontal lobe smash of 87.
라마커스 씨.
지랄하지 마. 당신이 그린 그림을 죽여라. 이게 말이 되는 지령이야? 난 내 인생의 전부였던 그림들을 먹을 치라고 칼로 찌르고 찢고 갖가지 방법으로 죽은 사람의 그림도 그리고 별짓을 다 했다고.
응? 간단한 문제잖아. 아무나 한 사람을 잡아서 그리고 그 사람을 죽이면 되는 일 아니야?
이건 내 잘못이 아니잖아. 애매하게 적은 지령 탓이라고.
네 머리가 나쁜 걸 지령 탓하면 안 되지.
Gaslighting 101.
미친놈들아! 난 살려고 별짓을 다 했어. 니만이란 놈한테 숫자를 전달하고 유니콘 인형을 공원으로 옮겼고 혜인이란 녀석이 하얀색 벽에서 초록색을 볼 수 있는 방법도 찾았어. 지금까지 정말 잘해왔는데.
이번에도 잘했어야지.
당신의 노력은 충분히 알겠어요. 하지만
우리에게 지령이 내려온 이상 우리도 지령을 따라야 하거든.
미안해요.
Frontal lobe smash.
안녕하세요, 존 씨. 지령입니다.
He's got juice like a watermelon.
존에게 내일 3시 38분에 아무 삼거리에서 동쪽을 바라보고 손을 7번 흔들어라. 와, 정말 이런 간단한 일만 해도 보호받을 수 있는 거예요? 다른 조직처럼 돈도 안 받으시고요?
네, 그렇답니다. 지령만 조건에 맞춰서 수행하시면 돼요.
아, 알겠어요. 검질은 정말 최고예요. 다른 곳처럼 무리한 대가를 요구하지도 않고요.
다시 한번 생각해 보시겠어요? 이 도시에 공짜는 없어요.
가끔 오는 지령만 따르면 된다면서요. 둥지는 하루아침에 망했지, 거주구역에 버젓이 위험한 놈들이 돌아다니지. 다른 조직들은 터무니없는 돈이나 계약서를 요구하고요. 제 가족을 지키려면 검지밖에 없어요.
네, 그렇겠죠. 지령을 지킨다면 안전할 거예요. 아마도. 안녕하세요, 대행자 여러분.
Wow, they
새로운
are
지령이 내려왔습니다.
tall.
새로운 지령이군.
Esther.
요즘 들어 부쩍 지령을
Gloria.
많이
Like, why do you
전달받는
sound
것
like that?
같아.
I was expecting GLaDOS.
지령이 그렇죠 뭐. 그리고 언제부터 지령에 술을 신경 썼다고 그래요?
지령의 의무는 없지만 이대로면 엄지나 청소부가 피 좀 많이 흘리겠는걸? 나는 이제 흘릴 피도 없지만
지령의 뜻이 전쟁이라면 우리는 기꺼이 전쟁을 치러야지.
우리는 지령의 의지를 대행할 뿐이니 우선적으로 받은 지령부터 수행한다. 대행자들은 각조의 수행자들에게 얀철령의 지령을 전달하도록.
그나저나 이번 지령에는 뭐라 적혀 있나요?
그게 말이야. 나는 여기 엘사 둥지 안에서 37살 먹은 사람들 착수를 뽑아오라네.
What a good prescript.
모든 37살을요?
Every
글쎄,
37-year-old.
애매한 지령의 해석은 에스더 대행자의 일인걸?
범인은 모든 사람들을 대상으로 한다. 37살을 남김없이
Search
찾아냈어.
for every single
척추를
person of
뽑아오도록.
the specified age
우리
and
조는
take their
오늘
spine.
14번째로 만나는 사람의 왼쪽 다리와 26번째 만나는 사람의 오른 다리를 교체해야 한다.
오히려 얀 네가 가져온 지령은 너무 깔끔해서 어색하단 말이지.
엄지를 죽여라. 키아는
Eliminate
모자.
the thumb.
해석의 여지도 없군.
Bruh.
수행자들은 지령에 따라 도서관에 보내도록 하지.
아이고야, 결국 검지가 오긴 오는구만.
지령은 모호해서 누군가의 해석이 필요한 것 같네.
지령이란 걸 직접 본 적이 없으니 뭐가 어떻게 적혀 있는지 감도 안 온다. 누가 지령을
Prescript.
내리는지도 모르겠고.
어디서 오는지도 모르는 지령을 따르면서 큰 조직을 유지하는 건 말도 안 돼.
Imagine you get a prescript and it's like, defeat Goku. It's like, what the fuck do you do? Defeat Goku. No time limits.
그게 무서운 거야. 무작위로 내려오는 것 같은 지령은 확실한 결과를 내거든.
그런 지령을 누가 만드는지 모른다고?
적어도 난 지령의 근원을 아는 사람은 못 봤어. 이미 검지의 지령은 도시의 별이 된 지 오래고.
믿겨지지 않네. 헛소리를 맹목적으로 따르다니.
다들
Amphigory?
마찬가지야.
What does that even mean?
저 녀석들 말 맞다나
What
다들
word did you
어디선가
just
부여받은
use?
삶의 목적에 따라 맹목적으로 수행할 뿐이니까.
Amphigory. A nonsense verse or composition. A rigmarole with apparent meaning which proves to be meaningless. Okay. What is a rigmarole? Wait, what are you saying? Rigmarole. Something that is long, complicated, and tedious. Man, they just be making up words.
오히려 목적 없이 도시 속에서 헤매는 자들은 지령이라도 부여잡고 싶을걸.
자신의 목숨을 바치라고 해도?
엄지와 전쟁도 각오하는 걸 보면 목숨 아까워하는 놈들은 아니지.
날개도 아닌 겨우 조직끼리의 다툼을 전쟁이라 할 수 있을지 모르겠네.
에헤이, 네가 저놈들 규모를 몰라서 그래. 각 손가락이 지닌 수백 개 이상의 산화 조직들이 모두 부딪히는 순간 날개 전쟁에 필적하는 피해와 후유증이 남거든. 한동안 저 미치광이들로 밖이랑 도서관이 시끌벅적해지겠네.
Index of proselytes. What is a proselyte? We're doing this again. A person was converted from one opinion, religion, or party to another. They've been converted. 9654, they take normal, they endure blunt stagger. Okay, grades of the Prescript. Each seat and boost the power of a random type offensive dice by +2. I mean, like, do you tell me? Or is it like a stat buff and you can tell me? Or is it like, I'll find out when I swing? Skim Prescript. Draw one more page to start of the act. Okay, so that's this, but worse. Bound ready. Slash Strunner. Okay, so you're just gambling. Faith. On use. Restore 1 light. 3826. Sense Quarry. On use, if there are 7 or more pages in hand, all dice in this page gain 2 power. Proselyte's Blade. Combat start. All dice the user plays lose 3 power for this scene. I mean, for one cause, that's pretty good, but you can only use this card because you lose... Yeah, all dice the user plays on combat start. To where the Prescript points. On use, if Singleton. The character is Singleton if their combat bookshelf does not have any duplicate pages. Okay, so if you only have 1 copy of this, you gain 1 power. Inflicts Fragile on a 4/7 Pierce. That's not like... Oh, it'd be 5/8 if you use it, but that's not bad. Undertake Prescript. If this is a single copy, so that's a 4/7, 4/6, 2/5. I mean, it's alright. Execute. If you have only 1 copy of this card, plus 4 power. That's a lot. So it's a 7/9. Will of the Prescript. If a single copy, draw 3 pages. Okay, so you only want 1 copy of each card, I guess. Alright, I'll use Slash Team. I'll switch it up, okay? I'll switch it up. Instead of gun. I'm sure gun could blast them, no problems, but Slash Team, right? Dude, I love this, the quick draw slash on HOD. Dude, it's like, this is insane because it's, look at this. +2 dice power, +1 slash dice power, and if it's a single combat die, +2 power in general. So this is crazy. I've never lost a clash with Yield My Flesh, but if I lose a clash with Yield My Flesh, I get a better card. A 5-cost combat page. Wow, they hate you, HOD. Holy shit. Yeah, HOD, you're just gonna get smacked. There's nothing you can really do about this. Yikes. And we're just gonna swing 1 guy, I guess. Bam! Big hit. And then HOD, you're getting slashed. Ow. Dread. HOD is stunned. Pierce power. Oh, it does tell you randomly. Oh, cool. Lucky bastard, you got slash power up. I didn't roll a 5. Okay, HOD, you're getting slapped. Okay, HOD, you might just be dead. Oh well. Man, they hate you. Yeah, you're dead. Oh wait, your ability is actually gonna be useful for once. Holy shit. You get to live, never mind. Oh, 1's dead. And I get to keep my HOD. Man, you just hate HOD. You'll just keep targeting her. Wow. Sham. You lost that, bruh. Man, they are all. It's definitely like a specific AI pattern. They all keep targeting HUD, 100%. I mean, they're just getting outpaced though. Oh, they finally got a low roll. Nice. You didn't win that first one, really? I didn't retarget the clash, and then that's why you used the shitty one first. Okay, whatever. Man, are you sure you want to play this game? You sure you want to play the Clash game with HOD plus 5 dice power? Plus 5 dice power. Boop. Man, they went straight for HOD every turn. Good strategy. If only HOD didn't have the ability that was useless for most of the game. That's actually useful now. Survive because they don't do more than 25 HP or damage. I don't get an aftermath for that? Oh wow. Less than 1% HP remaining. Plus 3 health permanently. No, Malkuth! That's so bad. I don't have anything for Malkuth. Index Proselyte. Alright, what do you have to say? Index Proselytes. No two prescripts are the same in any way, as well as their contents being completely different from each other. You can't expect when and where you'll receive one. It can be placed between the patties of the hamburger you're holding, it could be in your mailbox, it could be handed to you by a passerby. However, if you question who delivers these prescripts or where they come from and put your curiosity into action, proxies will come for you, so be aware. Here's a few examples of the prescripts. To Remy, deliver a bacon pizza to Danny's doorstep on 8th Street before 10 a.m. sharp on September 14th. To Jimin, do not utter a single word for 5 days. To Sihi, if the first person you meet outside today answers your greetings by lifting their right hand, take their heart out. If the person ignores your greetings, remove your own heart from your body. Brah. And this is only scratching the surface of the shambolic orders written on the prescripts. Contents of a prescript range from ordinary tasks to things that cannot be carried out in relatively normal in terms of morality means. The errant variety and creativity of the prescripts will make you wonder just what goes on in the head of the person responsible for writing them. Take a moment to think about how you would feel if you received a prescript that says chop off your right ankle and eat it medium rare. Yes, you don't have to eat the bones. You'd think this is an absurd instruction no sane person can follow, but those who belong to the index will feel glad it doesn't require chopping off both feet or eating the bones. Malkuth, what will I do for you? Your team sucks. I don't have an actual team for you. Well, I'll just use Dante's page and then like I'll just add burn to it as much as I can. Oh, I'm poor. We'll make do with poor. I am poor. Scuff the build. Dude, half the people don't have the correct build. Oh well, who am I fighting against? Queen Bee. Oh, Queen Bee was OP as shit, dude, in Lob. Yeah, this thing was OP as hell. What do you mean by spores, Miss Malkuth? If the teeth in that jaw crushed me. It seems she wants more than drones to work for her. Be careful not to inhale the spores. Yeah, you'll breed more bees if the spores get into you. Alright, you endure everything, cool. Spores. If the character was attacked, inflict wood spores on all librarians at the scene. So don't punch her. Pronatalism. If there are 2 or fewer worker bees alive at the start of the scene, inflict 2 spores on all librarians. Okay. Metamorphosis. If a librarian dies while under the influence of spores, spawn worker bee next scene. Pheromones. Uses pages that boost the aggression of the loyalty worker bees every 3 scenes. Okay. Loyalty. Target the last foe that attacked the queen bee in the previous scene. Bawling Embrace of Death. If the queen bee's HP falls to 20% below, attacks her. Huh. Oh, I see that. Just defense, defense, vigilance. On hit, queen bee recovers 10% or 10 HP. Deals bonus damage equal to target spores attacks. Okay. Inflict spores. If I kill all your minions, can you even do anything? Because the spores don't like do anything to me other than like increase the damage I take or from like one of the cards, right? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just screwed if I just kill you, right? I get it, right? The idea is if I full swing you, right? But you're not gonna die because you endure damage, right? And then you have bees that literally heal you if they hit me, right? And you have this thing where it's like, well, if the queen is at 20% health, right? They will attack her. She's not gonna fall to 20% health this build. And if she's just quad defending, I literally just ignore her. So I could just burn the bees. Crack of dawn. And I guess I'll just extinguish one of the bees. I don't know. Nice defense dice. What? Bruh. That's a lot of burn. Oh man, my build is too expensive. I am poor. Yeah, the queen bee doesn't even attack. Okay. That was expected. Bro, you lost all those. What the heck, man? Man, those burn stacks add so fast. Display of affection. Sure. I see, you're vulnerable now. I see, and then you can flip it and okay. If the character doesn't get staggered, you give 5 strength and haste to all allies next scene. So now you want me to swing you, okay. I'll just swing you, yeah. Ooh, good moves. I see. So then if I just swing the queen bee, there's a world where they just like perish. Yeah, but this build is too defensive. I can't capitalize on this. I have too much defense. I'm just burning, stalling. At the start of the scene, take 1 damage, half the stack. Take 1 damage every time the character rolls offensive. This character dies to the end when worker bee is spawned. You have nothing here, bruh. Damn. One dead. Two dead. Yep, run it. Oof. Boop. Boop. Bonk. 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 My neck feels kinda itchy. Actually normal this. Yeah, and then we just defeat the queen. Yep. Run it. So much burn. Holy shit. I'm getting ticked for damage. You swing you. Owie. Owie. Those spore stacks are crazy. No, not Brooke. You're dead, bye. Doesn't matter what you do, you will take 37 burn. 40 burn, actually. 43 burn. You're dead, bye. Queen bee. Man, Tiferet is actually just the worst ever. This is a common trend. All these other Admiralty suppressions are just easier than Tiferet's, because Tiferet just sucks. The only one who lets me down, Tiferet. Oh, I don't get a lore thing. No store? Spores. It has been confirmed that the spores carry drone eggs that hatch inside a living host. Single ally. One hit, inflict 1/3 burn and 1/3 bleed to the attacker next turn. Like, insane. Or it could be, they show only two forms of behavior, delivering nutrients to the queen and proliferating. Single ally, the enemy who dealt the most damage to the selected librarian is marked. Other allies deal 2 to 4 damage, more damage to the marked foe with their attacks. Loyalty. The loyalty of bees is a naturally developed instinct. If we discover a way to draw forth that instinct, many things could change. Single ally. At the start of the scene, all allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received in the previous scene. Okay. Julian, what will you do? See, you're giga poor now. I have nothing to give you. Every page is taken up. Every page is taken up. Every good page. You know what? For the fun of it, because I got nothing else for you, and everyone else has the burn stuff, you get all the RNG stuff. Sends page. You get the charge. And then double defensive dice, yes. I don't have a speed dial. Shit. Never mind. No funny. I need the speed die. Man, how come I killed Rose and what's her name, Lesty, and they didn't drop a book? Did they like dimensional warp out even though they turned sparkles when I killed them? That's some BS. Alright, Malcook, what is this? Have you prepared yourself to view the final episode of the Floor of History story? I mean, what do you like? Okay, yeah. Why didn't you let me do that for Yasad though? Did I do it for Malcook first? Probably. Yes, I am ready.